Good. Yeah.
Leighton, when you look at CSU's offense, certainly pretty balanced. Should be a challenge for you guys, especially that linebacker spot. What does stand out to you?
I think they're the full package. They got dudes that can run the ball, they can throw the ball. I mean, they got a great offensive line. I mean, there's not one spot on their offense that they can't attack. So they're very well rounded. They're the full package, and it's going to be a great challenge for us.
Looks like their number one back's been he's over 1,000 yards, and their number two running back looks like he's going to be out for this game. But what do you see from Dawkins, their running back?
He runs the ball hard. He's physical. And he's very well rounded, just like their offense. He can do it all. He can catch. He can run. We're really gonna have to be honed in on our keys and know what we're getting.
With I was going to say, and then also facing their passing game, what is the challenge with that? And it seems like their O-line's been really good in keeping Stevens safe.
Yeah, their O-line is the strength of their whole offense, and that makes everything work for them. And they got a bunch of weapons that they can attack on the outside. So, we're gonna have to be playing very, very well all the way around the field in the run and the pass. So. We got to make them one-dimensional, stop the run first, and then go from there.
This is kind of the best time of year. The games are a little more important, and you can kind of see that your goal is reachable. And here you are, fourth month, if you go back to fall camp, of daily grind here, and yet you kind of are more focusing and zeroing in on your goals. Is this kind of the most fun times, kind of the time of year you guys live for?
Yeah, it is. Everybody looks forward to the end of the season. It's getting down the stretch, and some people are getting injured, some people are falling off, some people are stepping up. That's where that's where you can find out if you're a really good team. Some teams fall off towards the end of the season, and other teams just get greater.
What is it like? You guys are, you see it clearly in front of you. You have to win 2 or 3 here, and you clinch it, and you don't have to worry about anybody else losing. It's just for you guys. But yet you haven't done that yet, and you still have some tough games left, and it's kind of you're close, but you're not there yet. What's that kind of feeling like?
It feels good. But we got to take it. We got to take things like we always have, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 game at a time. Just simplifying things, not looking too far ahead. We gotta relax and do what we do.
Is that tougher when you're close like this and you kind of see exactly what you need to do? And is it harder to still keep it narrow-minded at one game when it's kind of you look at it as a whole and it is easier? But obviously the last couple of years, this is kind of the time of year where you guys have had similar scenarios and you've kind of tripped up a little bit down the stretch.
Yeah, we can't really look at that. We gotta take things. We got to keep preparing and doing what we've been doing the whole season. There's no point in changing what we do now or worrying about things that we can't control. We got to simplify things and focus on things we can control, and not looking in the past. We're full steam ahead right now.
Coach Harsin said this week that if you get bored with the process, you must get bored with winning. So I'm just kind of curious, what does that mean to you, and how do you keep it interesting when you're 3 months into this thing, and a lot of it is somewhat repetition, preparing for the different things, but somewhat repetition too.
Yeah, just staying disciplined. The little things add up to the big things. So if you're not being disciplined with the small things and you're just getting bored with the process and going about your everyday life, it's not going to turn out good for you. So you wake up in the morning, your 2 feet hit the ground. You got to be looking forward to every single bit of it. This is the greatest time of the year, getting down the stretch. And we're playing for something every week. So just focusing up every single week, honing in on our stuff, and taking care of business.
How much time do you think you guys kind of spend in here on average? And is it still consistent, as we get ready for the 10th game here versus the first game?
Well, you got to make every week better. Is the way we look at it. Every practice, every Tuesday, we're trying to have the best Tuesday practice we've had all year. Next Wednesday, we're trying to have the best Wednesday practice we've had all year. Thursday, best Thursday practice we've had all year. Just keep getting better every single week.
What do you think stands out to you most about Andy Avalos and what he means to this defense, what he means to you guys? What's made him so successful?
The amount of time he puts in. I don't think a lot of people realize it. Nobody really realizes it, but the guys in here all the time. This is pretty much his life, and I don't see how he can do it sometimes, but that's what makes that guy successful. He's fully invested everything he has into it, and it shows. He knows what he's doing. He's always going to be one step ahead of everybody else on game day and in practice, getting us ready for every single play in practice.
Do you have an NFL linebacker that you watch? Is there one that you?
Bobby Wagner and probably Luke.
Okay.
Kuechly.
Did you hear what Mike Bobo said about you? Mike Bobo said that you remind him of Luke Kuechly. So just for what it's worth, that's why I figured I'd ask. So
that's neat. I mean, I admire both those guys, the way Luke plays and the way Bobby plays. I mean, they're two of my favorite players in the NFL. So, and I mean, watching the way they play, I mean, just trying things you can take away from them that can actually make yourself better.
With